Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why women pull back and start acting difficult. Okay, so you might be in a situation where you've been dating a girl for a few months, or you have a girlfriend or even a wife, and she starts to act distant. She starts to be difficult, and you're wondering why. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why this is happening. Now, first reason is that your chick has been seeing another guy, right? So whether you're dating or this could be a girlfriend or wife, the girl is seeing another guy. You understand? So let's say you've been dating a girl for like 6 months and everything has been going good, but then all of a sudden she starts, falling back, being distant. She's not returning your texts. She's flaking, right? And what happens is that she started to see another guy. She may be more interested in him. And so she's acting funny style when it comes to you dealing with her. You understand? And you're wondering like, what the fuck? Like, I thought everything was cool, but she's dealing with this new guy, and this guy, she either likes him or he's sort of been in her ear telling her a bunch of other shit, which is making her act funny style towards you, right? And see, what could happen is that if you have a girlfriend or a wife, at this point, she's cheating on you with this other guy if you're in a monogamous relationship. You see what I'm saying? And so what will happen is that she'll start acting distant, probably not wanting to have sex as much and all these other different things because she's fucking with the other dude. And she's hoping that her behavior is going to get you to basically dump her or to get rid of her so she doesn't have to be looked at as the bad guy. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the first reason. Now, second reason why a woman is going to act distant, pull back, right, is because you are being inconsistent, right? You are being inconsistent. And usually this happens in one or two ways, right? The first way when it comes to being inconsistent is you are pretending to be somebody you're not. So when you first met her, you were pretending to be somebody you weren't. And then the real you shows up at some point. You see what I'm saying? This is why I tell you guys, you can't fake and pretend in this game. So when I say you're pretending to be someone you're not, that means that you showed up to the situation, right, acting a certain way, and then she got used to that guy that you were pretending to be. And then when the real you comes out, from her perspective, you're changing, you're being different. You're being kind of weird. And it seems weird because now she's getting to know the real you and see the real you. So from her perspective, you're being inconsistent. And that inconsistency is unattractive, which is going to make her fall back, which is going to make her be distant and be difficult, right? Another way that the inconsistency happens is you are not being consistent in how you've been, meaning that you do things a certain way, and then all of a sudden you start slacking and doing it a different way or just being on some other type of stuff. So for example, let's say that you were always on time, right? And then all of a sudden you just start coming late to things or whatever, right? Or you were doing ABC this, before, and now all of a sudden you started doing X, Y, and Z. So now that you are switching up, she's looking at you and she's feeling like you're being inconsistent. And again, that is unattractive, and that is going to make the woman fall back. Now, last reason why the girl's going to act, distant and difficult is because you start acting like a bitch. You start getting real emotional and acting like a bitch, right? So what happens is that you might be actually in a situation where you're feeling, kind of down, shit happens in life or whatever. But what happens is she notices that you are being way more emotional, a lot more whiny. You know what I'm saying? You want people to feel sorry for you, whatever it is, like you're acting very bitch made. And so that makes her look at you different. And that makes her fall back and be distant because she's like, man, this guy, he's on some BS. I thought he was a man, but he's acting like a girl. You understand what I'm saying? And then that is a thing that turns her off. And then she's going to fall back. She's probably not going to want to have sex with you as much. And she's going to start acting distant and start being difficult, right? So a lot of these things will happen when you're dealing with women in these situations where you're going to notice a change in her behavior. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is that you have to ask yourself, is this something that I'm doing? Or is this something that just seemed like it happened out of nowhere, right? Because, for example, like I said, if she is dealing with another dude, this could have just happened or seems like it's happening out of nowhere, but it's because she's dealing with another guy. But if you are being inconsistent or if you're acting like a bitch, right? then that could be the reason why she's responding to you in a way that's difficult, in a way where she's being distant, hesitant, and all that other good stuff, right? So guys, listen, if you need any help when it comes to the game, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com, all right? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.